The Formula Apex rain update could be the biggest update yet. We've definitely seen a lot of information from the trailer, and I think we can all agree that the hype is real. For now, we don't have a release date or any more information other than what the trailer has shown us. So, here are 7 things I want to see in the rain update. The main thing I want to see is the ability to control the weather in private servers. I mean, it only makes sense. If leagues, for example, want to spice up their race, they can change the weather. And assuming you won't be able to control the rain in practice or race mode, it could be useful to have this feature if you want to practice the tracks driving in the rain with just the click of a few buttons. From what we've seen in the video, it seems that the tires you choose will be important. Although it's not confirmed in writing, the video does make it quite obvious. So hoping it will be, this feature will make racing so much more interesting. Like for example, if there's only 10% rain, should you use the softs and hope the rain goes away, or should you stay on the intermediates and hope for the rain to build up? Or maybe you're in the middle of the race and the rain is becoming heavier to, let's say, around 60% rain, and you're still on the intermediates and there are 5 laps left. Should you pit and risk to try and win, or should you stay out and manage the tires? I think you get the idea, and I believe we will definitely get a feature like that, and I cannot wait for it. I think it only makes sense to add tires temperatures at this point for the rain update. I mean, the rain could cool the tires down. However, if you're on the wet, for example, and you don't change the tires and the track is drying, then the tires will heat up and contribute to very high tire wear. This feature could definitely add to the previous point when it comes to being strategical in the race. This video is sponsored by our partners at INV Works. These guys make amazing UGC accessories including helmets, hats, radio headsets, and tons more. These products are high quality and at a very affordable price. Get some incredible UGCs at their Roblox store. The link will be in the description. Recently, I've seen that Formula Apex may be keen to add aero setups to the game. And with the rain update on its way, it only makes sense to add it as well. Although considering how close we are to the update, it may not be able to add it on time if they haven't started it yet. As you may know, aero setups allow you to control the amount of downforce you like. For example, in IFR, you can add more downforce by increasing the numbers here and reduce them in the exact opposite way. More downforce sacrifices top speed and less downforce increases top speed. And considering the variety of tracks we have, it would be cool to have this feature so we can adjust the cars to make most of each track. And considering it's going to be the rain update, you can also adjust these as well and create some wet weather setups. As a bonus, players should be able to change their setups when they're pitting in the middle of the race, just like in real life Formula 1. Another feature we need that could be very beneficial to new players is making the racing line adapt for wet weather conditions. Because as you may know, you need to brake more and you may need to lift in wet weather conditions. A lot of people will definitely struggle at first, and many beginners you join may not know the racing lines, so it's definitely needed in my opinion. Another feature is that the DRS should be disabled when it starts to rain. I mean, I haven't seen any other Roblox game do this. Like IFR just leaves the DRS on, but I think just for a bit or more of that realism, it just makes sense to have like the DRS is disabled. I don't know if that's something easy to implement or not, but I think it's like a cool little feature. It's not game changing or anything, but yeah. And the last point is a vote for the weather in the race mode. So this isn't the most necessary feature we need, but like I think it could be like interesting if like the players in race mode could vote for which weather they want to race. So if they want a heavy weather race, if they want maybe a dry to wet one. But also, on the other hand, I think maybe it could be that the players don't vote it and we instead have dynamic weather. So like it's completely random. It could rain at any time and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure that's how it is in like IFR servers and stuff like that. But for me, I I prefer the idea of dynamic weather and not knowing what you're gonna, not knowing what's gonna happen. So it's kind of like a surprise. It could literally like change the race. Like imagine you're in the middle of the race and then it starts raining all of a sudden, and then you have to decide if you're gonna want to pit or should you stay out and try and do another alternative strategy. So it's an interesting feature, but I think we definitely need dynamic weather. Anyways, that's it for the 7 features that I want to see in the rain update. If there are any features that you want to see in the rain update, whether it's related to the rain update itself or it's some other features, let me know in the comments down below. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. If you have enjoyed this video, do make sure to like and subscribe, consider becoming a YouTube member, or sending super thanks to support the channel. And thanks to Creeperman, Meta Studios, and Mr. Dilophosaurus for being ultimate members.